husband just dropped me off at the field. Today's the day. Today is the day that we are mowing the rye. I'll show you what it looks like. Here it is. So let's see. This is almost waist high. My waist. And we're at flag leaf. So flag leaf means it's the last leaf that will come out of the stem before the head. Actually, the head is right here. And we always try to get, the head is where the grain is. We always try to get it right before it heads or right as it's heading. We want it flag leafed. Because once that head starts to come out, it's going to put all the energy of the plant into making the grain. So it decreases the quality of the feed that we're looking for. See that? That's the head right there. This is where the grain would be. And so it had a little bit more to grow. They're talking a couple inches of rain later this week, so we want to get it off. This is how we mow it right before the heads pop out, and then it's better quality feed for our milk cows. Now, if you're gonna feed this to just heifers or whatever, they don't need quite such high quality feed. So, I mean, you could let it head out. And once it does head out, then it gets really tall. We're gonna save some of it for seed and for baling straw later, probably in July. And we'll show you that later too. We're gonna mow it. So the rye is pretty thick and it's tall, so it makes it so that it can't go quite so fast. But it's good mowing. I mean, it's taking it all. There's some spots where the rye got too tall and the rain and the wind have taken it down. But that's only in a handful of spots. Otherwise, it's all standing. And when it goes down, as long as it's not flat to the ground, I can pretty much pick up most everything and mow it. There's a couple spots that didn't get all of it, but that's kind of few and far between. So far, so good. So the rest of the field over that way, that's going to be for seed. We'll harvest that, we'll combine that actually, and then we'll bale the straw. The rest is going to go for feed. And yeah, they were chopping a load right over there. If you can see, the window's kind of glary. But they just green chopped a load. And we'll chop this in a couple days once it dries out more. All finished. You can see barn swallows are just going crazy around me. They're everywhere. So I finished this field and now I'm gonna head to another field because we've got two more fields actually that we are going to mow today. We have several more fields that are planted to rye, but they're not ready yet. They can still grow. They're not, we planted them later in the fall, so they're not flag leaf yet. So we're gonna hold off on those. That way we can get the bigger stuff off before the rain comes. And we're also doing these fields because these are more of the heavier ground where if we do get a couple inches of rain, we won't be mudding this off. We do not want to mud this off. Not good. We want to have a successful harvest this year. That's the plan. No more mud. Alright, I'll see you in the next field. Field number 2. This field has a lot of rye grass. There's some rye in it, but there's also rye grass. So it's a lot more finer. And also harvesting this because we don't want that grass to head out either. And it's also flag leaf, the rye that's in it here. So it's 37 degrees out. Well, it was 37 degrees when I first started. It can't be much warmer. It's not supposed to get very warm today. And I'm enjoying the cab because I've got heat in here, so that's a good thing. Because if I didn't have heat, then I would have to bundle up. I'd be freezing. Technology, you know? Okay, field 2 is officially finished. Looks like there's going to be a good amount here, so that's a good thing. And now we're going to go on to the last field. We've got the third field finished. It is not quite as tall and thick. It wasn't as thick as the other 2 fields, but it looks like there'll be a decent amount, especially in the back. Up front further, it was a little bit lighter. I think it was wet this last fall and it just didn't come up as good. And then if you can see, maybe you can't see very well, but over here is where we planted our triticale and peas, and those, they're starting to come up. You can see the triticale. The peas I don't know so much about yet, but there's just a green hue over the field, so you can see that it's coming up. So those are the rye fields that we have so far that are ready, just the 3 that we're gonna work at. And I believe Ethan took my other camera, so they're working at planting corn. So hopefully Ethan's getting some footage of that for you guys as well. I'm gonna take this home and see what else is doing. That took me about 4.5 hours to do these 3 fields, which isn't bad. I mean, it took a while because it was thick and I had to go slow, but I'm okay with that. That means there's going to be a lot of feed for the cows.
There goes the first corn seeds in the ground.
You ready?
No.
Oh. We're heading back to the field. This time I'm coming along. They have, what are we doing, Ethan? What? We're not doing nothing. I think we're loading up some more corn. Are we giving them more corn?
Sorghum.
We're not planting sorghum.
Right.
Oh, are we filling up more fertilizer? Is that what we're going for? We're going for filling up more fertilizer. So I let Ethan drive, and we have this tote thing in the back of the truck, and that has nitrogen in it. nitrogen. Did you put the nitrogen in it? Yeah, he did. And so I guess that's what we're using to fill with today. How come we're using this and not the semi?
You want to drive the semi?
I've drove the semi before. Oh well. Well, we'll see when we get there. There he is. The windows are dirty, so you can't see as much.
You're all done.
Yeah, I am. What you got? Nitrogen in a cut? Oh, cramp in the hand. Turn it on. That's how you do it. So it's 45 degrees out. Are you cold driving that? No?
Oh, it's nice out.
Nice out? This is what he's planting. We're planting corn here. We have peas and triticale in that green down in the lower. And then way in the back on the other side of the ditch is a hayfield of ours. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that hayfield though. I mean, make hay, but... So yeah. Say hi. Oh, you like the camera, huh? You like the camera? Say hi to everybody. This is our new... Oh. This is our new kitty. Mackenzie's called her Jenny. It's a little girl. My brother, my youngest brother, he found her at one of their farms. They were working, and then all of a sudden, I guess he found her just meowing away in the middle of the driveway all by herself, and yeah, so nobody was around her. I don't know if there's any cats at that farm or not, because that's not the home farm that he was at, and she's so friendly. And so he brought her up to my mom, and my mom, you know, fed her and took care of her for a little bit, and then she texted me and said, "Does Kenzie want a kitty?" And of course I said yes, so I knew Mackenzie would want one. And so we brought her home, and she's been a perfect little kitty. She knows the litter box, and she knows where her food is, and she sleeps good, and she's playful, aren't ya? She's not very big though, so she's not very old. Not very old, are ya? So this is Jenny, And some of you have asked, where is Mackenzie? She has a job. She had a job last year, and it was a seasonal job. And then this year, the boss called her back and wondered if she wanted to work. So she's been working the last few weeks every single day, Monday through Friday, all day long. So that's where she has been. Hey. Yeah. So some of you have wondered where she's been, and that's where she's at. Some of her friends work there also, so they can hang out at lunch break and break times. So that gives her an opportunity to see her friends, whereas she probably wouldn't see them as much. You know we speak kitten over here. Oh boy. Oh, get it. So my plan is to do a Q&A, a question and answers video for all of you. So if you have any questions that you would like us to answer, it doesn't matter who you would like them to answer, what is going on. You'll be fine. He's fine. Don't worry. So if you have any... Where was I going with this? All right, take 15,000. If you have any questions that you would like to ask any of us, leave them in the comments below. We're gonna do a Q&A video. And yeah, we are. And try to answer any of your questions, whether it be farming, homesteading, cooking, family, whatever. What did you just say?
You're literally saying personal.
Personal. Not too personal. But if you have any questions, let us know. Put them in the comments below. We would love to hear from you and answer those